I want to say something that might sound strange at first. I post videos even when nobody watches them. Not because I'm confident, not because I have made it, definitely not because I am trying to prove something to the internet. I do it because somewhere along the way, creating became more important to me than being seen. There was a time where I would only do things if someone noticed, if someone approved, if someone clapped. Now I press record even when it's quiet, and this video is about why. I won't lie, earlier numbers mattered a lot to me. Views, likes, subscribers, even who watched my stories or didn't. I used to refresh analytics. I used to overthink thumbnails. I used to ask myself, why did this flop? And if something didn't perform well, I'd quietly feel like I wasn't good enough, not just as a creator, but as a person. If a video didn't get views, I felt invisible. If it did okay, I felt temporary relief. And that cycle was exhausting because when your motivation depends on attention, you don't really own it. You are renting it from other people's reactions. And I realized this back then, but I was slowly teaching my brain one dangerous thing, that my effort only mattered if it was rewarded immediately. The shift didn't happen overnight. It happened quietly. I posted something once and almost nobody watched it. No comments, no excitement, no validation. And for the first time, instead of feeling bad, I felt calm because I realized something. I actually enjoyed making that video. The thinking, the writing, the recording, and the editing. The silence while exporting, I liked the process more than the result. That was new for me. That's when it hit me. If I only create when people are watching, I'm not a creator, I'm a performer. But if I create even when it's quiet, that means I am building something deeper. Creating when no one is watching teaches you a lot about yourself. It teaches you discipline without pressure, honesty without performance, consistency without applause. There's no one to impress, no one to rush for, no one to compete with, just you and the work. And that's uncomfortable at first because silence forces you to face questions like, do I still care if nobody claps? Do I still show up when it feels pointless? Do I still believe in this without proof? Most people quit here, not because they are incapable, but because they mistake silence for failure. But silence is not rejection, silence is training. When I say I don't care about views, I don't mean I'll never care. I mean they are no longer the reason I start. Views come later, skills comes first, clarity comes first, identity comes first. Right now, every video is teaching me how to speak, how to think clearly, how to sit with my own thoughts, how to express myself honestly. That's value, even when the counter says 10 views, because one day, if more people show up, I don't still want to be learning how to show up myself. I want to be ready. Attention feels grounding, direction feels loud. Attention is loud, direction is quiet. When you chase attention, you jump from thing to thing. When you follow direction, you stay in with what matters. I'm not building this channel to go viral, I'm building it to document who I am becoming. The awkward pauses, the imperfect words, the days I don't feel confident, the days I still press record, because one day I'll look back and see growth I couldn't see in real time, and that matters to me more than the fast numbers. This channel isn't for everyone. It's not for people who want shortcuts. It's not for people who need instant results. It's not for people who show up when it's exciting. It's for the people who are okay building quietly, who are okay being misunderstood for a while, who are okay starting with almost nothing. If you are someone who feels invisible right now, if you are doing the work but not getting credit, if you are showing up without applause, you are not behind, you are early. So, yeah, that's really it. That's why I still post even when it's quiet, because creating keeps me grounded. It reminds me who I am trying to become. Maybe more people will watch someday, maybe they won't. But either way, I'm not stopping. If you're watching this and you're still in a similar place, building quietly, feeling unseen, still showing up, just know you're not alone in it. I'll keep documenting this journey and yeah, talk to you again soon.